The air hung heavy with the oppressive heat of a summer afternoon. Nancy, her face a mask of concern, gripped the steering wheel as she drove, the familiar route to the bus stop stretching before her like a ribbon of uncertainty. Her phone buzzed with an urgent message from her friend, Sarah, a frantic plea about abandoned puppies. "They're behind the bus stop," the message read, "been there almost a day. No one's helping." Nancy's heart ached. She knew the bus stop well, a bustling hub of activity, yet the thought of innocent puppies left to fend for themselves in the stifling heat sent a chill down her spine. Her own golden retriever, Toby, was like a child to her, and she couldn't imagine the terror these little ones must be experiencing. As she pulled up to the bus stop, a wave of despair washed over her. The concrete was empty, save for the dust swirling in the wind. She spotted Sarah, her face etched with worry, peering down a narrow alleyway. "They're gone," Sarah said, her voice barely a whisper. "I've been here for hours, searching. It's a miracle if they're still alive." Nancy's heart sank. She joined Sarah in the alley, the air thick with the stench of garbage and the deafening roar of traffic echoing off the brick walls. "There's nothing we can do now," Sarah said, her shoulders slumping. But Nancy couldn't give up. She knew that desperate times called for desperate measures. With a renewed sense of purpose, she began to scour the alley, searching every nook and cranny. Sarah, seeing the flicker of determination in her eyes, joined her. Their hope was fading with every passing moment. Suddenly, a small, whimpering sound broke the silence. Nancy froze, her eyes scanning the shadows. A tiny, trembling paw emerged from a discarded cardboard box, followed by another and another. 4 tiny, shivering puppies, their eyes wide with fear, peeked out at them. A surge of relief washed over them. The puppies, barely 2 weeks old, were weak and emaciated, but they were alive. They had somehow survived the relentless heat, the constant threat of danger, and the callous disregard of the passers-by. Nancy and Sarah scooped the puppies into their arms, their cries filling the air with a symphony of hope. They wrapped them in blankets and rushed them back to Nancy's car, their hearts overflowing with gratitude for the miracle they had witnessed. As they drove, Sarah spoke, "I thought I was too late. I thought they wouldn't make it. It's a miracle, Nancy, a miracle." Nancy, looking at the tiny bundle of fur in her arms, couldn't agree more. The puppies, weak and vulnerable, had displayed a strength that belied their age. They had waited, against all odds, for someone to care for them. And Nancy, with Sarah by her side, had become that someone. Their journey to the vet was filled with nervous anticipation. Would the puppies be strong enough to pull through? Would they be able to find loving homes? The vet examined the puppies, his face softening with concern. "They're very weak," he said, "but they're incredibly lucky. They've pulled through the worst of it. With some care and love, they'll be just fine." Nancy and Sarah exchanged a look, their eyes filled with shared relief. The puppies, though battered and bruised, had proven to be far tougher than they had ever imagined.